Welcome to Streaming News Network by Claude McDaniel. News without the hype and biased reporting. Please like and subscribe.
This is Claude McDaniel with Streaming News Network. A heated confrontation involving the son of Kentucky Senator Rand Paul reportedly unfolded Tuesday night at a Washington, District of Columbia restaurant bar. According to reports, William Paul allegedly approached New York Congressman Mike Lawler during a conversation and began making anti-Semitic remarks. Witnesses say the exchange escalated after William Paul accused Lawler and what he called "your people" of influencing political outcomes. When Lawler questioned the comment, William Paul allegedly responded with a slur directed at Jewish people. After Lawler clarified that he is not Jewish, witnesses say the younger Paul continued making offensive remarks about Jewish Americans and Israel while criticizing Lawler politically. The tense exchange reportedly continued until Lawler demanded to be left alone. Witnesses say William Paul then made an obscene gesture toward the congressman before apologizing and admitting he was intoxicated. As he exited the bar, he reportedly stumbled and knocked over a bar stool. Neither Senator Paul nor his son has publicly commented on the incident. This is Streaming News Network. Authorities at Grand Canyon National Park have confirmed the discovery of a missing graduate student whose disappearance sparked an extensive search near the South Rim. Officials say the body of 26-year-old Sandarsh Krishna was found Saturday near the Verkamps Visitor Center. Krishna was a computer science student at Arizona State University and had reportedly been traveling through the area on his way to Las Vegas. According to investigators, Krishna told relatives on April 27 that he planned to stop at the Grand Canyon before returning in time for final exams and his graduation ceremony. Family members reported him missing the following day after losing contact with him. Park officials say Krishna was last seen around 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the Rim Trail along Hermit Road. Investigators believe he may have used a rideshare or taxi service to reach the area. Early the next morning, a backpack believed to belong to Krishna was discovered by a hiker near Bright Angel Lodge, less than half a mile from where his body was later found. His death remains under investigation by the National Park Service and the Coconino County Medical Examiner's Office. Authorities have not yet released a cause of death. This is Streaming News Network. Utah prosecutors are now seeking more than $1 million in restitution from convicted murderer Corey Richins following the death of her husband, businessman Eric Richins. Eric Richins died in March of 2022 at the age of 39. Prosecutors said Corey Richins poisoned him with fentanyl by spiking his drink. She was arrested in May of 2023 and later convicted of murder, attempted murder, insurance fraud, and forgery. According to court filings ahead of her sentencing hearing, prosecutors want Richins ordered to repay more than $1,390,000 collected from 2 life insurance companies after her husband's death. Investigators say she obtained the payouts after misleading insurers about the circumstances surrounding the overdose. Prosecutors are also asking the court to sentence Richins to life in prison without the possibility of parole, arguing she poses an ongoing danger to others. Court documents claim Richins still maintains life insurance policies on her children and describe her actions as calculated and financially motivated. Before her arrest, Richins gained national attention after publishing a children's book about coping with the loss of a father, which she said was written to help her 3 sons grieve. Prosecutors now say the children have expressed fear of their mother and concern she could harm them if released. Richins continues to maintain her innocence. This is Streaming News Network. Former National Football League tight end Charles Young, a 3-time Pro Bowl selection and member of the San Francisco 49ers' first Super Bowl championship team, has died at the age of 75. The 49ers announced Young's death Tuesday after being informed by his wife. No cause of death has been released. Young entered the league as the 6th overall pick in the 1973 NFL Draft following a standout college career at University of Southern California, where he helped lead the Trojans to a national championship and later earned induction into the College Football Hall of Fame. Known as one of the pioneering pass-catching tight ends of his era, Young made an immediate impact with the Philadelphia Eagles, earning Pro Bowl honors in each of his first 3 seasons. Over a 13-year career, he also played for the Los Angeles Rams, the 49ers, and the Seattle Seahawks. Young was part of the legendary 1981 49ers squad that captured the franchise's first Super Bowl title under coach Bill Walsh. He also caught the first postseason touchdown pass thrown by Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana. Young retired after the 1985 season with more than 5,000 receiving yards and 27 touchdowns. This is Streaming News Network. Authorities say a former North Carolina police officer has been arrested after allegedly plotting a mass shooting at a festival in New Orleans. 45-year-old Christopher Gillum is charged with making terroristic threats after investigators say he planned to travel to the city, carry out a mass shooting, and then die by what authorities described as suicide by cop. Gillum was taken into custody at a hotel in Destin, Florida, before being extradited to Louisiana this week. According to investigators, Gillum's family reported him missing one day before his arrest. Relatives told authorities he was armed, had made threats against black people, and had a history of self-harm. Law enforcement tracked Gillum's vehicle using automated license plate reader technology. Deputies later discovered a handgun and approximately 200 rounds of ammunition inside his hotel room. Gillum previously served as a police officer in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, from 2004 until 2019. He later worked with the Orange County Sheriff's Office as both a detention officer and deputy before resigning. Authorities have not publicly identified the festival investigators believe he intended to target. Gillum now faces up to 15 years in prison and fines reaching $15,000 if convicted. This is Streaming News Network. Champion racehorse Lady of Camelot has been withdrawn from competition indefinitely after suffering a rare stingray injury during a beach training session in Brisbane. The mare, trained by Guy Waterhouse and Adrian Bott, had been preparing for the prestigious Doomben 10,000 before the incident occurred. Racing officials were notified of the injury, and the horse was later scratched from the event. Owner Sir Owen Glenn confirmed that Lady of Camelot has also been withdrawn from next month's Royal Ascot campaign in the United Kingdom. He said the mare has been transferred to a specialist veterinary hospital, where she remains under close observation. Officials say the immediate focus is on her recovery, although uncertainty now surrounds whether the talented thoroughbred will ever return to racing. Lady of Camelot has earned nearly $6 million in prize money during her 14-race career and is considered highly valuable because of her pedigree and Group 1 success. While unusual, stingray injuries involving racehorses are not unheard of in Australia, where beach training is commonly used in conditioning programs. This is Streaming News Network. Actress Demi Moore is drawing attention online after appearing on the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival, where some fans expressed concern about her appearance and overall health. The 63-year-old star attended the event in a sparkling strapless gown designed by Jacquemus, paired with jewelry from Chopard. While many praised her glamorous look, social media discussion quickly shifted toward her noticeably slim figure. Several online commenters described the actress as appearing overly thin, with some fans urging her to focus on her health. Others speculated, without evidence, about possible weight loss treatments, including medications commonly associated with rapid weight reduction. The conversation spread across Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, following posts from celebrity stylist Brad Gorski and media coverage highlighting Moore's appearance at the festival. Moore has not publicly responded to the online speculation or criticism. The actress recently made headlines after sharing personal family photos featuring her former husband, actor Bruce Willis. This is Streaming News Network. Authorities in Minnesota have filed criminal charges against a grocery store owner accused of orchestrating a food stamp fraud scheme that allegedly cost taxpayers more than $1 million. Investigators say Abdulwahid Mohammed, owner of Minnesota Food Grocery LLC, illegally used electronic benefit transfer cards registered to other individuals to purchase bulk items from retailers including Sam's Club and Costco before allegedly reselling the merchandise through his own store. According to court documents, investigators conducted surveillance in 2021 and reportedly followed Mohammed from retail stores back to his business after observing suspicious purchases. Authorities say surveillance video and global positioning system data supported their findings. Investigators also claim many of the electronic benefit transfer cardholders were either out of the country at the time or denied making the purchases. Officials allege Mohammed collected more than $1,141,000 in electronic benefit transfer payments through the scheme, which prosecutors described as highly organized and carried out over an extended period. Mohammed now faces felony charges that could bring up to 20 years in prison and fines reaching $100,000 if convicted. The Philadelphia 76ers have reportedly parted ways with president of basketball operations Daryl Morey, ending his 6-year tenure with the franchise. Morey arrived in Philadelphia with high expectations after a successful run with the Houston Rockets, where he became known for his analytics-driven approach to building winning teams. The Sixers hoped he could guide the organization to its first National Basketball Association championship in decades. Despite multiple strong regular seasons led by stars Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, the team repeatedly fell short in the postseason. During Morey's tenure, Philadelphia also dealt with the high-profile departure of Ben Simmons, who was later traded for former league most valuable player James Harden. The organization reportedly plans to keep head coach Nick Nurse in place. Former Golden State Warriors executive Bob Myers will serve as interim general manager while the franchise searches for a permanent replacement. Injuries, especially recurring issues involving Embiid, played a major role in the team's struggles over the past several seasons, including another disappointing finish that sent Philadelphia into the play-in tournament. This has been a report by Claude McDaniel of Streaming News Network.
Thank you for listening to Streaming News Network videos and shorts. Please like and subscribe to our news channel.